Hey, good morning, Kilby family. Good morning. Welcome to another great day here at Kilby. Today is Wednesday, March the 2nd, 2022. So glad that you all are here with us. So glad that you're here for another great day of learning. I'm super excited. I had an opportunity to do a little more reading last night. I hope you all dove into your James and the Giant Peach book. I was told yesterday some of you all kind of got a little panicked yesterday when I threw out the first trivia question. But hey, don't worry. Don't panic. If you didn't start until last night, I know many of you all got your books Monday and you didn't actually start until last night. But I also knew that some of you all got a head start on it. So that's why I threw out that first trivia question. But I'm going to make sure that it's fair. So I'm going to give a trivia question based off of the first day, March 1st. So you won't feel like you're behind or anything. So if you did your reading last night, you were exactly where you need to be in our trivia questions. So if you remember yesterday, I asked, while the children were riding their tricycles and, the others were kind of taking walks in the gardens down by the seaside and all that, I asked, what was James doing? That was our trivia question yesterday. What was James doing? Our trivia question today is Aunt Sponge and Aunt Spiker, they were sitting on lounge chairs while James was doing whatever he was doing. What were they drinking? That's the trivia question for today. Aunt Sponge and Aunt Spiker, they were sitting on their lounge chairs while James was doing what he was doing. And the question is, what were they drinking? That's the trivia question for today. What were they drinking? I don't know. You might have to do a little reading, a little digging to find that out. But that's our trivia question for today. So if you know the answer, write it down. Make sure that you use the trivia form that Miss Beerhouse has for you in the Leo Lab and submit those answers. And again, we'll try to get all the correct answers together, and then we'll have some drawings for some prizes. And again, if you don't win the first time, keep playing, keep trying. It may, you may end up being a winner. But the main thing is we want you to be reading. And again, this is an opportunity for you to not only read by yourself, but we're encouraging you to read with your parents. If you've got an older brother or sister, sibling, cousin, grandparents love it when you read to them, when you read with them. And sometimes, if the words are too tough, you can read together with those folks. They read a little bit, you read a little bit, or you can have them read the story to you. Okay, so there's a number of ways that you can do this, but we all just want to just kind of walk through this book together little by little. And you have a schedule. So tomorrow, or I should say tonight, your schedule has you reading pages 9 through 19. Pages 9 through 19. And that should cover chapters 3 through 6. So if you cover chapter 3 through 6 tonight, you will be on track and you will be ready for tomorrow's trivia question. Okay? All right. Thank you again to Ms. Beerhouse for putting this all together. We're super excited having the opportunity to read together as a school. I think it just really is going to really just help us as far as our reading. More importantly, it just gives us an opportunity to prepare for, I know, the wonderful musical that our music department is putting together for our spring production. So super excited about that. Continue to work hard on that. Continue to work hard and learning your lines and your parts and all those good things to make that the best that it can be. Okay. All right. I just want to say thank you for how hard that you all have been working. I keep saying that, but I mean it. And I want you to understand that, hard work pays off. Doing the right things and doing the right things the first time, those things really pay off for you in the long run. So continue. And when I say pay off, what that means is we see you growing. We see you growing. We see your iReady scores getting better and better and better, and you becoming better readers and better in your math. And so we want to encourage you to keep doing that. We don't talk about the math scores a whole lot, but I'm looking at iReady, and, I think as a school, we were like at 91% pass rate on math. That's fantastic. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want everybody just getting after it and doing your best work. And the thing is, with us being such a small school, it only takes one or two individuals to kind of bring our scores as a whole down. And we don't want that. We want everybody doing your very best. Be a team player and do your very best to help the group, help the team as a whole. Okay. Again, we know sometimes it might be tough. That's where you ask questions. That's where you don't be afraid to raise your hand, talk to your teachers. But the main thing is we just expect you to do your best. Always do your best work. And that's tough sometimes, but we really just encourage you to do that, okay? That's just a part of doing things the Kilby way, all right? That's all for now, guys. We're going to pause now for a brief moment of silence, and then we'll have our pledge. All right, let's all stand for the pledge. Thank you for standing. Attend. Salute and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, teachers and students. You may be seated. All right. That's all for now, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the building. I've been invited to do some reading in some classes today, so I'm super excited about that. So if I drop in and do some reading for you, just know that I am so honored to be able to do that. That's all for now, guys. Have a great day today, and roar Lions.